Good evening, and welcome to Red Raider Field, home of the Red Raiders, and to our fourth 2024 Senior Recognition Night. We would like to start our recognition with our Red Raider varsity football players.
This is Akey Brown. He is being escorted by Jeffrey Greer and Betty Greer. He has participated in varsity football while attending BCHS. He was named to the All-State team and was an All-State honorable mention. He was also named as Defensive Back of the Year to the First Team All-Region. After graduation, Akey plans to major in business and pursue a career in football.
This is Aiden Coffin, escorted by Michael Jordan and Addison Coffin. He has participated in varsity football, basketball, soccer, and track and field at BCHS. He has been named the Offensive Player of the Year and was named to the First Team All-Region as a wide receiver. He was recognized as an All-State defensive back and is the Bacon County season interception record holder. He has also been named to the First Team All-Region in soccer. After graduation, Aiden plans to attend a four-year university and pursue a career in football and study education. He would like to return to Bacon County to coach.
Next, we have D'Anthony Green. D'Anthony is escorted by Cheryl Green and has participated in varsity football and track and field at BCHS. He was named the All-State Special Teams Player of the Year. D'Anthony plans to attend college and pursue a career as a football coach.
This is Jason Guest, escorted by Leon Guest and Marlene Guest. He has played varsity football and baseball at BCHS. He was named First Team All-Region Long Snapper. He plans to attend a university to pursue a degree in engineering.
This is D'Anthony Harrison, escorted by Leota Harrison and Michael O'Neill. Has participated in varsity football, wrestling, and track and field at BCHS. He has received a long-distance runner award and also a weight class award in wrestling. He plans to pursue a career in education at BCHS.
Next, we have Knox Ledbetter. Knox is escorted by Ryan Beecher and Jason and Michelle Ledbetter. He has played varsity football and baseball at BCHS. He's a member of the Beta Club and is a member of the Conlin Bank Junior Board. Knox has been recognized as an All-Academic in baseball and football. He was named the All-Region catcher and pitcher for baseball. After graduation, he plans to attend college to pursue a degree in sports management. He would like to play baseball while attending college.
This is Colin Moore, escorted by Eric and Christy Moore. He has participated in varsity football at BCHS. He is a member of the FFA, Beta Club, and FCA. He is the Vice President of BCHS FFA and has received the Star Farmer Award. He has a four-letter in football as offensive tackle and was on the 2024 homecoming court. He plans to continue his education at Southern Pines Technical College to earn a certificate in diesel mechanics. He wants to own his own business. This is Travion Richardson. He is escorted by Samantha Richardson and Miss Veronica Wilson. He has participated in varsity football, basketball, baseball, and track and field. He received the Varsity Leader Award and was named to both the First Team All-Region and First Team All-State. He broke the 94-yard touchdown record. Travion plans to go to college to study psychology while playing football. He would like to become a football coach and also has an interest in professional boxing.
This is Dietrich Tobias Smith, and he is being escorted by J.L. Williams and Christine Williams. He has participated in varsity football, wrestling, and track and field at BCHS. He was recognized as an All-Region Honorable Mention and has received a Varsity Letter Award for football. After graduating, Dietrich's future plans are to go into the United States Air Force and earn a barber certificate while serving on active duty.
This is Tristan Strickland. He is being escorted by Dean and Christy Strickland. He has played varsity football at BCHS and is a member of the bass fishing team. Tristan plans to attend a 4-year college to obtain a degree in secondary education. He would like to return to Bacon County to coach football.
This is Jeremiah Williams, and he's being escorted by Jamisha Allen and Thad Williams. He has played varsity football and basketball at BCHS. He was named to the second team All-Region as a linebacker for 2 years. He was also an All-Region honorable mention as a linebacker. Jeremiah plans to attend a 4-year university and obtain a degree in education.
Please give our Red Raider football players a round of applause. Next, we will recognize our senior football cheerleaders.
This is Amzie Armengol, and she is being escorted by Latasha Boatnight and Bridget Boatwright. She has participated in varsity football cheer, basketball cheer, and wrestling while attending BCHS. She plans to earn her real estate license after graduation. She wants to make lots of money and travel the world.
This is Catherine Cummings. She is being escorted by Frederick and Annalisa Cummings. She has participated in varsity football cheer while attending BCHS. Catherine is an honors student. She plans to attend Wiregrass Technical College to earn a license in cosmetology.
This is Soraya Mitchell. She is being escorted by Artisa Mitchell and Cassie Roberts. She has participated in varsity football cheer and basketball cheer at BCHS. Her future plans include earning her real estate license and working in the real estate industry.
Please give our varsity football cheerleaders a round of applause. We will now recognize our senior competition cheerleaders.
First up, we have London Lee. She is being escorted by Lane and Jason Lee. She has participated in varsity competition cheer while attending BCHS. She is a member of the Beta Club and is on the Lee's Chapel Blacklight team. She was named to the All-Region competition cheer team for 2 years. After graduating from BCHS, London plans to continue her studies at Coastal Pines Technical College to earn a license in cosmetology before transferring to Valdosta State University to earn an esthetician certificate. She wants to one day own her own beauty salon.
This is Lily Catherine McClintock. She is being escorted by Michael and Laurel McClintock. She has participated in varsity competition cheer, soccer, and golf while at BCHS. She is a member of the Shine Youth Group at Pine Level Free Will Baptist Church. Lily plans to attend a 4-year college to earn her degree in business and minor in fashion merchandising.
This is Anna J. Watkins, and she is being escorted by Daniel Bowen and Braden Sweat. She has participated in varsity competition cheer while at BCHS. She is a member of the Lee's Chapel Youth Group and the Black Light Drama Team. Anna J. plans to pursue a career in radiology and sonography.
Please give our competition cheerleaders a round of applause. Now we will recognize our Raider Regiment members.
This is Trinity Bennett, and she's being escorted by Courtney Reeves She has participated in the Raider Regiment while at BCHS. She is a member of HOSA. After graduation, she plans to attend Georgia Southern University to pursue a career as a pediatrician.
This is Charisma Dodd. She's being escorted by Cheryl Dodd Hunter. She has participated in the Raider Regiment Marching Band and Concert Band while attending BCHS. Charisma plans to attend online classes to earn a degree in social work.
This is Raina Gonzalez, and she's been escorted by Angelica Cisneros and Maribia Uribe. She has participated in the Raider Regiment Band while at BCHS. She will participate in basketball cheer this year. She is the head drum major. She is a member of FCCLA and currently serves as an officer. She is also a TSA officer and a member of HOSA and FCA. She received the Outstanding Musician Award her junior year. After high school, Raina plans to attend Augusta Technical College and become a diagnostic medical sonographer.
This is Cassidonia Hagerbrook, and she is being escorted by Jenny White and Tawny Hagerbrook. She has participated in the Raider Regiment as a majorette and has been on the dance side and color guard. After graduation, she plans to attend college to earn a bachelor's degree in business. She hopes to one day own her own travel agency.
This is Timothy Hutchison, escorted by Susan McCrimmon and Amanda Hutchison. He has participated in the Raider Regiment and he has served as a section leader. He is a member of HOSA, Beta, and FCCLA. He earned the Most Improved Award for the Raider Regiment and was also awarded a Raider recognition. After graduation, he plans to work at the nursing home while attending South Georgia State College to earn a BSN with a minor in anesthesiology. He wants to work. He wants to earn his CRNA and work for the hospital.
This is Allison Kenny. She is being escorted by Debbie Kenny and Mallory Kenny. She has participated in the Raider Regiment and served as drum major. She is a member of FCCLA and TSA. She has earned the Outstanding Musician Award several years. She plans to attend South Georgia State College to earn her associate's degree before transferring to another college to earn a bachelor's degree in ecology.
This is Madison Nelson, and she's being escorted by Alyssa Prince. She is a member of the Raider Regiment and has served as a clarinet section leader. She is also a member of HOSA, Theta, and FBLA. She has been named in the top 10 honors for her class and is a UGA Merit Scholar. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Michigan to earn a bachelor's degree in environmental science before transferring to law school. Madison wants to become an environmental lawyer.
This is Abigail Lee, and she's being escorted by Kit Lee and Beth Lee. She has participated in the Raider Regiment while attending BCHS. She is also a member of HOSA. After graduation, she plans to attend Valdosta State University to earn a degree in criminal justice or the healthcare field.
This is Lindy Lee, and she is being escorted by Lynn Adams. She has been a member of the Raider Regiment Auxiliary Color Guard while at BCHS. She plans on enlisting in the United States Navy after graduation and wants to become a catapult officer.
This is Scarlett Martin, and she is being escorted by Benjamin Martin and Heather Martin. She is a member of the Raider Regiment. She is also a HOSA officer, a volunteer coordinator, and a member of the TSA. Scarlett serves on the Pineland Bank Junior Board, and after graduation, she plans to attend a technical college to become a radiologist technician.
This is Maddie Norris, and she has been escorted by Carissa Norris and is a member of the Raider Regiment and serves as the color guard co-captain. She is the president of FCCLA and is the competitive events coordinator for HOSA. She has placed first in region and fourth in state for HOSA competitions. After graduation, Maddie plans to attend South Georgia State College to obtain her BSN while working at the hospital as a CNA.
Next, we have Kalia Pender. She's being escorted by Natisha Eashan and Brandon Bussey. Kalia is a member of the Raider Regiment dance line and has participated in basketball cheer. She plans to join the United States Air Force to become a sonographer, and she plans to retire from the Air Force.
This is Hayden Shaw. She is being escorted by Daniel Shaw and Tammy Shaw. She is a member of the Raider Regiment Color Guard during marching season and plays the trumpet during concert season. Hayden is the treasurer of the HOSA Club. She plans to finish her healthcare pathway at BCHS to earn her CNA license. She then wants to attend the College of Coastal Georgia and earn a degree in accounting and business.
This is Hannah Slavin, and she is being escorted by Holly Slavin and Philip Lyons, is a member of the Raider Regiment and participates in both the marching band and concert band. She is an honor student and has served as wood wind captain and clarinet section leader. After graduation, she plans to attend college to earn her degree in music therapy and continue to further her education in music.
This is Kanan Smith, and he's being escorted by Skipper and Gladys Smith and Cole Smith. He has participated in the Raider Regiment and marching band while at BCHS. He has been named to the East Georgia State College Lead the Way, is a UGA Merit Scholar, and has been named to the top 10 of his class. He is an honor student. After graduation, Kanan plans to attend a 4-year college to earn a degree in engineering. Kanan would like to pay special tribute to his grandparents, Terry and Cindy Smith.
This is Desire Thomas. She is being escorted by Anita Dunson and Tony Elvington. She is a member of the Raider Regiment dance line and has participated in varsity basketball cheer. After high school, she would like to earn her CDLs and drive semi-trucks for a living.
This is LaShayla Wilson. She's being escorted by Denise Williams and Shanti O'Neill. She's been a member of the Raider Regiment dance line and has participated in varsity basketball cheer while at BCHS. At her former high school, she participated in junior ROTC and track and field. She is an honor student. LaShayla recently enlisted in the United States National Guard Reserves. She plans to attend Albany State University to earn a degree in criminal justice. She wants to become a lawyer.
Let's give another round of applause to the senior members of the Raider Regiment Marching Band. We will now recognize our senior cross-country runners.
This is Fabian Hernandez. He is being escorted by Fabian Hernandez Sr., and he has participated in varsity cross-country track and field and soccer while attending BCHS. After he graduates, Fabian would like to open his own business as a mechanic or in construction.
Last but not least, we have Ray Tucker. Ray is being escorted by Jim Tucker and Dion Tucker. He has participated in cross-country and baseball while attending BCHS. He is also an active member of the Beta Club and FCA. After graduation, Ray plans to attend Georgia Southern University before transferring to the Georgia Institute of Technology to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering. He will then attend medical school to pursue a career as a physician.
give all these seniors a final round of applause.
Thank you for helping us celebrate with this group of athletes. Please stay to help us cheer on the Red Raiders varsity football team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we have honored the seniors tonight, we're going to honor some future Red Raiders. If I could draw your attention to the northeast corner of the field. On behalf of the Alma and Bacon County Recreation Department, Recreation Director Reese Turner, we would like to recognize the following recreational league football teams. At 12U football, head coach Rashid Slade, the Black Raiders, sponsored by State Farm. 10U football, coach Jonathan Wiley, team name White Raiders, sponsor Barry Gray Construction. 10U football, coach DeJuan the Tank Merritt, team name Black Raiders, sponsor ATC. Representing 8U football, coach Blake Starling, team name Black Raiders, sponsor Streets Graphics. Six U football, coach Reese Turner, team name White Raiders, sponsor Dixon Service Center. Six U football, coach Blake Starling, team name Black Raiders, sponsor GB Lawn Care. And 6U football, coach Caleb Hayes, team name Red Raiders, sponsor Southeast Propane. And last but certainly not least, our cheerleaders, coached by Ashley Sweat, Kazaria Wright, and Jana Burkhalter. Let's give these future Raiders another big round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sky Keck alongside Heath Carver up here in the box tonight. We're here at the Red Kingdom in Alma, Georgia, as the Bacon County Red Raiders are getting set to host the Brantley County Herons here tonight. We've got about 9 minutes and 20 seconds until kickoff. Heath, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, man, it's a good night to be a Red Raider for sure. We've honored our seniors. We've had rec night. See the future of Red Raider football coming onto the field a little bit. Someone's first taste of being able to be on this green grass. I was telling some of the guys this morning, the seniors, I can remember the first time they stepped on this green grass as rec night and everything else like that. Been a few years back, but, man, I'm excited to see these guys. Me and you kind of talked a little bit. The senior bunch is definitely ready for this game, and it's really make it short as sweet as we can. It's win or go home.
That's exactly right. Heath, we talked about those seniors. Those seniors have, over the course of their 4 years, I know their freshman year was rough, but the last 3 years they've kind of got some wins back in the win column and, you know, been to the playoffs the past 2 years with a chance basically here tonight to secure a third straight playoff run.
Yeah, it's definitely been a career for them, and, you know, kind of maybe turning this ship that for Red Raiders here that we've not been used to over the last few years. They've done a great job of it, of keeping their heads about themselves, and not only that, becoming leaders too. That's what we want from these young men, is not just be leaders here, but to go on and be leaders into the future.
With that being said, we're going to take a slight break as we get through the national anthem. We'll be right back. right, we're back. And Heath, we're getting ready here. We're 5 minutes away from kickoff now. You know, I know I say this every single time, but this is yet again another big game. And I know people look and say Brantley County's got one win this season, so how is that possible? Well, there's a playoff spot on the line here tonight.
And that's what we're talking about, the win or go home. And essentially, you know, for Bacon County, that's exactly what it is. They talked about a little bit this morning at breakfast, Coach did with the seniors. You know, how much longer you want your season to keep going, that's up to us. Talked with a player yesterday, saw him in the store there as we were getting some drinks and things like that. And he said, Mr. Heath, what you thinking about tomorrow night's game? I said, don't matter what I think about tomorrow night's game. I said, what do y'all think about it? And he said, I think we're ready. So that's what I'm going to lean on there. And, you know, like, you know, this late in the season, you know, I'm sure each team's got a little bit of nicks and bruised and bangs and things like that. I know we definitely have our fair share of it. But right now, man, it's all about heart. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want the season to continue? And I know for this senior bunch here, I know them personally. I know I've watched them grow up. These guys got heart after heart. And, you know, tonight I'm waiting for them just to bust open and give us a game like we ain't never seen here in Red Kingdom.
Yeah, and we've got those seniors out there. They're about to walk out to midfield here as our captains tonight. Those guys have played a lot of snaps in the last 4 years. They've won some ball games in the last 4 years. They've played in big ball games, big moments. And like you said, how long do they want their senior season to continue here? We're about to find out over the course of this ball game. And it's times like this where you just got to rely on those guys to get you through and provide some leadership and some heart and get the team behind them to pull us through tonight.
You know, it definitely starts for me there with the senior leadership. But, you know, our Red Raiders, man, we're stacked with underclassmen in key positions. You're talking about most of the offensive line are either sophomores or juniors. The defensive line ain't nothing. We got one junior, the rest of them sophomores. We're young, so that veteran leadership is going to have to step up tonight and lead the way for these young guys. And our young guys, we're going to have to follow suit.
Yeah, those young guys, it's going to be on them starting next season. And again, those will be guys that have, you know, luckily played snaps because they've had to play in big roles, big moments, you know, throughout injuries, just throughout needs at times. But tonight, it's all about those seniors. As if you look out there, we've got their numbers painted on the field around the BC. We've got Tristan Strickland, Dietrich Smith, Aiden Cawthorn, and Knox Ledbetter out at midfield as our captains. The rest of our seniors are there standing behind them. And so we sent them all out there tonight. And it's no mistake who this night is about. And it's also no mistake what the objective is tonight, and that's to come out of here with a win.
Yeah, Coach was very clear this morning, you know, hey, we got to have our heads about us. We can't let the moment be too big for us, and we've got to go out there and not only just play this game, but we want to dominate and oppose our will on these guys and let them know that, hey, we want that playoff spot. Yeah, we might, you know, it looks like whatever happens, we're going to end up traveling. So this will be the last game at the Raider Nation for our Red Raider seniors. That's a big moment there also. But, you know, it all hinges right now. The coaching's done. The practices are done. It's here tonight on the field. We're starting about a minute and a half now.
Yeah, Heath, and like you said, this is more than likely the last game underneath these lights for these guys who, for the most part, these guys have grew up here in Bacon County, have spent their whole lives playing. You know, they spent their childhood dreaming of and thinking of playing under these lights, and now here's the final time under these lights as your Red Raiders are running out to take the field here. And, you know, those seniors, they're not wanting this to be their last time under those Friday night lights.
You know, again, our seniors, and look right behind them, you know, it's cool to see our little Red Raiders coming onto the field also. And I think that's a new tradition. I ain't never seen our little Red Raiders get to do that, so that's big for them. Their eyes are shining bright, I'm pretty sure right now. But our Red Raiders, again, man, it's cool to see our seniors waiting on their support system and then being led by those juniors. A lot of them up that front row was that junior class. For me, the future of Red Raiders are still bright, but that's just the future. We're you know, right now, what we want tonight, we want that victory.
And I know I was talking to Coach Matt Wilson. This would have been not this week but last week, and he was talking about how everything is still in front of this team. The season is not over. And, again, no, we won't win the region, but you can still make the playoffs and win playoff games and win a championship without winning the region.
That's right. And our Red Raiders, going against a Brantley County team, you talked about, they're 1-7. But that don't make them any less deadly. They're here tonight playing for pride.
When that ball gets kicked off underneath these lights, it's not about records and stats and what's on paper. It's about those 22 guys on that field that's going to line up and get after it.
And our Red Raiders are going to kick off to start the game. Brantley County looks and to have 3 guys backing up deep for the Herons tonight. And Isaiah's going to get the kicking duties. He's done a great job. We've mentioned him many times throughout the season. Done a great job and has the ability to put it through the end zone. And I've always been a fan of that. I never liked kicking it to the best player on the team. And so here we are for kickoff. High kick, going to be kind of shallow. Going to come down about the 20-yard line. And he's met by Key Brown on the 25, and he just body slams him down.
Heath, I would expect nothing less than what I just witnessed right there.
All I can tell the kids, he better be glad he stutter stepped for a minute. So Brantley County's going to take over on offense for the first series of the game on about the 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Brantley comes out with a pretty nice-sized line. I'd say every one of them across the board's at least 225. They run double twins up top, one wide receiver to the bottom, one running back in the backfield with the quarterback at shotgun position. Pretty much looks a little bit like our offense. And they're going to get us for offsides to start the game, trying to get a little bit of a hurt early jump on it. That ain't the direction we want to go, Sky.
No, not by any means. And, over the course of the season, that seems to it's been a bit of our Achilles heel at times. It's just that whistle and the yellow laundry on the field, and we definitely want to avoid that tonight.
Our defense comes out in the 4-man front. 2 linebackers in the back. And hand it off, and, man, he is met in the backfield quickly.
Yeah, that was number 17 out there, Jalen Marion, in on that stop.
Going to drop him for about a 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 for Brantley County. Brantley is driving towards Waycross if you're down here at our field. Left to right if you want to call it from the press box. Our secondary we've got number 9, Michael Dixon down on the one cornerback, and number 7, Santiago up at the other one. Fake the handoff. Gonna throw a little pass. And, man, he is met as soon as he caught it. Picked up about a yard, but Santiago Pizarro come flying in there.
So far tonight, our Red Raiders are already out there laying the wood.
Gonna bring up a big 3rd down here. Brantley. We got too many B's through our schedule. Brantley comes down with twins to the bottom side, one wide receiver to the top, one running back up in kind of the sniffer slot position. Oh, and they're going to get us to jump. Key was trying to be a little bit too quick on that.
Yep, that'll bring it to 3rd and 1 for Brantley here. And throughout the season, our defense might be young, but they've proven they're pretty good on that side of the ball.
I didn't see the stats, but what I've been told is we held Fitzgerald last week to the shortest amount of yards they've had all year, and that's solely because of what our defense done. Herons get ready to get the ball. Hand it off at the middle. He breaks one tackle. Tries to spin loose and is brought down, but not after a 1st down.
Yeah, and again, right there, we helped them and aided them with 2 5-yard penalties, so we gave them 10 yards.
Number 10 for the Herons is an athlete for sure.
Yeah, Brantley County, they have some size over there. I know I was told last year in reference, a coach had told me that Brantley County had some of the biggest kids he'd ever seen. He'd been around the game for a long time.
Yep. Fake the handoff, quick pass. Picks up about 6 yards on the play, brought down by number 10. And that's been Brantley's MO, and they've kind of seen that is a weakness for us. Worth County coming here and 6 and 7 yarded us to death with those little dink and dunk passes. See what Coach Thad Williams and Austin Wilder on the defensive side of the ball can dial up here to kind of correct that. Brantley takes their time. They're kind of like us. They don't do a huddle, but they do take their time. Hand off again, number 10. And he bowls forward for a first down on our side of the 50. Clock winding down or ticking away here in the first quarter, down to 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Feels like that Fitzgerald game all over again. You got two teams that keep the ball out of the air, run the ball a pretty good amount, and that clock just keeps on winding down.
Yep. Little swing pass. He breaks one tackle. And we sling him out of bounds, and, wow, they're going to get a flag on the play. See what they call. I think it's going to be personal foul out there on the sideline. Yep, and they're going to give them a first down. That's a big 15-yard penalty right there. We definitely didn't need that to start the game.
Yeah, just a little too juiced up out there. Start the game on defense. A couple times here now. Just need to settle in, get our nerves right.
Brantley County's coming out with twins down to the bottom side, one running back in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback looks to be about 6'2", 6'3". Hand off to number 10 again. And he's going to fall forward for about 5 yards.
We'll see what the flag is on.
Looks like they're going to call holding. Let's see which direction they're going to point it there. We holding on Brantley. Back them up 10 yards.
I'll say so far number 10 looks to have some good acceleration coming out of the backfield there. It's like he gets it and he's top speed in no time.
Yeah, number 10 is definitely the one that we need to be spying on for sure. I know they got a passing game, but if you take your eyes off number 10, I think he'll be gone pretty quick. Brantley County now comes out with a trip package down to the bottom side, one wide receiver up top. Clock ticks down on the play clock and on the game clock.
Under 10 on the play clock.
He does get the play off. Makes the throw way out of bounds.
Had Coach Thad playing DB there as he swatted that pass down on the sideline.
Our Red Raiders were giving chase. Going to bring up second down and 20 for Brantley County. They are on the Red Raider 38-yard line.
Six minutes, 45 seconds there on the clock. 2nd and 20.
Brantley County takes their time getting the play in for sure. Trips up to the top side for Brantley County, one wide receiver at the bottom.
I think
How
they got
are we
us.
offsides?
Yep.
That's a rock right here, man. That wasn't even a movement.
So offsides again on the Raiders here on the first drive. That'll be the 3rd time.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Bacon County lines up in their 4-man defensive front. Hand it off to number 10, and he is met by number 5.
That's Chandler Chancey getting in there.
Yep. Great job by Chandler coming off that edge to hit him before he could get any momentum going whatsoever. Actually dropped him back a yard, it looks like.
Chandler's a guy that's really come on in the last few games at that linebacker position. He's been in there making plays pretty consistently.
3rd down and 15, definitely to me, I think it's a passing down for him. So our DBs need to, and we jump again. So we go from 3rd to 15 or 16 to now 3rd and 11. A little bit more manageable play on that one.
Yeah, we just got to watch the ball.
In our defensive line, we're just getting a little bit too excited here, and we just need to settle down and play our type of football. Brantley comes with twins to the top, twins to the bottom, wide receivers. Little number 10 still back there in the backfield at running back. Drops back, duck, and he's going to fall about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Heath, I'm not sure what happened there, but
I think we have broken coverage back there. Our DB and free safety swapped or didn't swap. They both stayed on one guy and left a guy wide open down there. And man, that's a dagger right there to us to start the game.
Yeah, that had to be a mix-up there for a guy to be that wide open on a 3rd and long.
And man, it looked like a wounded duck. I thought we were going to have a chance to intercept it. So that's definitely going to be putting our defense heels on the goal line, and I'm sure number 10 is going to try to shine right here. He's going to punch it in with 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Brantley County answers first.
Yeah, and Heath, I mean, talk about shortening the game. I mean, they just took nearly 7 minutes off the clock there to start the game. You know, if they do that consistently, there won't be many possessions in this ball game.
No, and, you know, sometimes the best defense is your offense staying on the field.
Especially if your offense is putting 6 or 7 on the board every drive.
We got to find an answer to make them stops. And, again, a lot of it is our own doings. We hurt ourselves on that drive for sure. You're talking about 4 offside penalties, 15-yard personal foul going out of bounds. And that stuff, this late in the season, we would hope we would be cleaning up. But the kick is up, and it's good. Yes. So the score is going to be 7-0 here in Bacon County.
So 35 yards of penalty yards there on the opening drive for Brantley. Allowed them to keep moving the sticks, keep the clock rolling. So we'll need our offense here to hopefully come out hot and get us an answer.
Yep. And then, you know, for Brantley County, they're going to come out with a pretty stout defensive line. Our offensive line is going to have to figure out how to push them around and make some holes for our running backs. We know we got some running backs that if you give them some green grass, they're going to take advantage of it. But it starts right here in the trenches with that O-line. Our Red Raiders come out tonight. We got 3 deep men in the return area. Number 2, Dietrich Smith. Number 10, Aiden Cawthorn. And number 3, DeAnthony Green.
all three of those guys are seniors. And Heath, I tell you what, I don't necessarily want to see Brantley kicking off to us a lot here tonight, but I would like to see one of those seniors make a house call on one.
Well, then you're talking about on the second line, you got looks like a Key Brown and Santiago Bazell. Santiago's been one person away from breaking a couple of them. Little kick to about the 15 to Dietrich Smith. Dietrich's going to bring it up, trying to get to the edge, and they're going to push him out of bounds about the 30-yard line, so that's where our offense is going to take over with just 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Got senior Knox Ledbetter back there at quarterback. We got senior Aiden Cawthorn out wide, senior Travion Richardson, senior Moopy Green, senior Tristan Strickland.
Raiders going to come out with an empty backfield to start the game. Knox Ledbetter ready as our line. Knox gets to play in. Snap it. Hands it to Moopy Green. Makes one guy miss. He's trying to get to the outside. And they push him out of bounds. Going to be about the 40-yard line. So should pick up a first down for our Red Raiders.
And that's a good start.
Our Red Raiders come out with one wide receiver to the top, one down to the bottom. We move Travion Richardson back to the running back position next to Knox Ledbetter. We send number 10 in motion. Hand it off to Travion. He makes one guy miss. Plows it, puts his head down, and just pushes forward for about 5 yards. Nice blocking by senior number 77. Had his guy pancaked back here about 10 yards behind the play. Great job by our O-line to make a hole right there.
That's what you want to see. You want to see your O-line just impose their will early in the ball game.
Our Red Raiders come out, one running back in the backfield. Moopy Green's at his slot running back position, wing back. Travion Richardson, long running back in the backfield. Hand it off again to him. And he's met in the hole, but he's still driving forward. And he's going to pick up 4 yards on the play. Hard run by Travion.
Going to bring a key in at quarterback for this snap.
We run trips. Wild Raiders, what we kind of been calling it, in the stands the last few weeks. And Key Brown's just one, man. He can light a spark in a hurry. They try to get him to jump off sides. Not a bad play. I like that. Everybody knowing Key's going to try to get the ball in his hands and take off with it. And that's what he does. He goes straight up the middle. Bounces it outside. Stiff arms one guy. And gets about 6 yards out of the play. Great job by Key Brown. And they brought their nose guard in the gap there, and we got a man on him, and Key could get loose from him and made something out of it.
Key's one of those guys. He's just a pure football player. He seeks out contact every time he's out there on the field, and he runs to it and through it.
Yep. We run number 4, Keandre Dixon, out at the running back position. Key Brown stays at quarterback. There was some miscommunication there at the center for sure as he snapped it back way too soon.
Yeah, just a mistake right there by the offense.
That's definitely one we want back right there. Send number 10 in motion. Hand it off to number 4. We're going to get defense on their side. We sure needed that. A little bit of help.
Yeah, we'll take about 3 more of those.
We come out with twins down to the bottom side. Keandre Dixon in the backfield. Brantley County has bringing 6 across the O-line. Hand it off to number 10. He's trying to get the edge, and they hop on his back. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
So that'll bring us to a 3rd and long.
Yep. 3rd and about 15. Sky, I've seen this formation one time before this year. It worked pretty good for us over in Clinch County.
It did.
Send the guy in motion, fake the handoff.
There's a flag.
Gonna get them again.
And I'm not sure, maybe the guy just seen the flag and gave up on the play, but we had 4. Looked like he was about to run right down the sideline with nobody around him.
Yep. Well, it's hard to hide him, but number 25 didn't have nobody on him on down the field neither.
And that's Theron Moore, and Theron's an athlete. He's one of our D linemen, but man, he's a really good athlete.
He was joking around with me earlier in the season. He said, "Coach, I'm going to wrestle." Then I saw him at basketball practice. I said, "What happened to that wrestling?" So he's an athlete for sure. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for our Red Raiders. We kind of shift our wide receivers' trips down to the bottom side. Knox go back to pass. Number 19 catches it. And they're going to run him out of bounds. And, man, that looked like a late hit there. Number 19, Isaiah Thomas, with a nice catch right there.
Yeah, good little pitch and throw, or pitch and catch right there from Knox to Isaiah out here on the far sideline.
Going to bring up 4th and a long 1. I'm going to call it a 2. It's long enough to be 2. We run double tight ends. And we got 1 running back in the backfield, Knox Ledbetter at quarterback. Knox has been known to run it.
Bring Jason Guest now down here to the bottom of the formation.
Now we're going to call timeout. Coach didn't like what he was seeing.
And with that, Heath, we'll take our first timeout of the night, and we'll be right back. Back here's our offense is going to come out and try to convert this here 4th and 1 early in the game. I know there's only a minute left in the first quarter, but this is only our first drive of the game.
It is, and we got a Key Brown back at quarterback. We bring Jason Guest in motion. And Key's going to take it right up the middle and fall forward. Are they going to say it's a fumble?
Brantley's going to get the ball. So Heath, with 55 seconds here to go in the first quarter, Brantley is up 7-0, and the Raiders just turned it over here on their first drive of the game. So going to need our defense here to come up for us and get us the ball back.
Yeah, they're going to need to be big.
That's one of those things you want to see the energy and the morale stay high on the sideline.
Yep. You know, we hurt ourselves definitely on that drive. Bad snap by Sam. Just didn't convert where we needed to convert at. Brantley comes out with one wide receiver to the top, one to the bottom, double tights. Number 10 is the running back in the backfield. Quarterback's got it. He's trying to make a throw, and he just throws it at the feet of one of his wide receivers before he gets tackled. We had number 13, Scooter Johnson, giving chase, and he definitely heard his footsteps coming. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 here in the first quarter.
Brantley just taking their time, getting the play in.
They use every second of that 40-second clock, and they're about it. Hand it off to number 10, and he's met in the hole. But, man, he still fights forward for a couple of yards after contact. They're going to give him about 3.
Yeah, it'll bring us to 3rd and long here. So Brantley County on their own 39. Big opportunity here for the Raider defense to get a stop early in this game following the turnover.
Yep. We need something big here to get, like you said, to get that momentum back swinging on our side. Our defensive line gets ready. Send a guy in motion. He's going for a little wheel route. And he comes down with it.
Wow, what a great play there by number 1. Good catch, high pointing the ball. Had one of our defenders there on his back. I mean, it was not terrible coverage. He had to go up and make a bit of a contested catch there.
Yep.
That also brings us to the end of the first quarter there. The horn sounded in the middle of the play, and our Raiders are kind of wobbling here a little bit early in the game, Heath.
Yeah, we gotta find an answer here. I don't know what that is right yet. We got to put more pressure on the quarterback. The passes aren't pretty by no means, but they're effective. So that means our DBs have got to go back and do their job. And then, you know, when we get the chance to get the ball back in our hands, we just got to do something with it. They're going to eat up all kind of clock, and if we're not answering every time we get the ball, we're going to fall behind here.
That's exactly right. And we'll take a quick break and be right back. Man, this is not a good start. So far, this is exactly what you didn't want to see.
Yeah.
Like you said, it don't look good at all, but man, they got some dudes out there making plays. All right, we're back here to get the second quarter started. Brantley has the ball in Raider territory here on about the 26-yard line.
You know, Sky, it's just been Brantley's not doing anything flashy. They're not doing anything really pretty, but right now it's effective. Our Red Raiders just can't seem to find an answer on it right this second. They run with twins up to the top side, hand it off to number 10, and he falls forward for about a 4-yard gain.
You know what? So far in this game, that seems like that right there is what they want to do. Get it number 10, let him get, 3 to 4 yards of play, control the clock, limit possessions for our offense. And, it's been effective so far. They've hit a couple big plays down the field in the passing game when they've needed to.
Brantley County comes out with twins to the top side of the field, one wide receiver down to the bottom. Again, man, it's just clock management. They are controlling the clock. Number 13 drops back to pass. He pulls it. And we're going to bring him down. He's going to pick up about 3 more yards on the play. We had him in the backfield, but just couldn't bring him down. Number 13, Scooter Johnson, had a hand on the jersey. So here we look again, another third down, Sky.
Yeah, big down forthcoming here is, Heath, I'm not sure what their special teams looks like and what type of kicking game they have.
Yeah, and again, you're talking about what they call a single A football. You don't know what kind of talent's walking the halls kicking-wise. So that's always kind of an iffy thing. Brantley comes out with twins to the top side. We missed number 10 in the backfield. He makes 2 guys miss, spinning off of him. And they're going to bring him down about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, number 10 is obviously a pretty good player.
Yep.
He is not to be taken lightly out there as he's showing some flashes.
So that's going to bring up 1st and goal for Brantley County. 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Brantley County comes out with twins down to the bottom side. Hand it off again to number 10. He falls forward for a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and goal on about the 7-yard line.
With 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter, as Brantley just chews up that clock.
Bringing the play clock all the way down to about 8 seconds at this point. What in the world? Number 10 chased down from behind. Going to fall forward for a yard, but number 5 brought him down from all the way across on this side of the field.
Yeah, good play there by Chandler Chansey. Getting to the other side of the formation there to make that play.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal on the 6-yard line.
Third and 6. We definitely want to keep them out of the end zone right here.
They run another running back in the backfield. Hand it off to him, and, man, he is met by number 9, Jeremiah Williams. Nowhere to go. Going to bring a 4th down for Brantley County. And it looks like it's going to bring on their field goal team.
Yeah, so we'll see what they're working with right here as they try to make this a 2-score ball game. And again, we're down to 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter, and we've only had the ball once, and Brantley's had it twice, so they have ate up the clock and dominated time of possession here so far.
Oh, yeah, nice punt. Or kick block. Good job by our defense. Number 5, Chandler Chancey, come flying out of there.
Yeah, Heath, I'll tell you that right there is just big for the Raiders.
We talked about momentum. We definitely needed that right there.
And sometimes one of the best ways to swing that momentum is a big special teams play. And
Yep.
that edge right there just came screaming off the line at the snap.
So that brings our offense back on the field. Let's see if our Red Raiders here can capitalize on a big play set up by our defense. We run one wide receiver to the top, one to the bottom, one running back in the backfield. We send number 10 in motion. Hand it off number 1. He's got a hole, and he's going to fight for a few more yards, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. Nice run off a first down. Get back to kind of what we've been doing, what we're pretty good at. We run twins to the top side. Brantley County comes out with a 5-man defensive front. One running back in the backfield. Hand it off number 3. He's trying to get around the edge. He's got some blockers out there. He makes one guy miss. Screaming down the sideline. They finally knock him out of bounds, but he picks up about 25 yards on the play.
Yeah, big play right there, and that's what you want to see us do, Heath. You want to see us get something rolling, get the wheels going, and you don't want to wait around too long in this ball game before you start, throwing punches back.
That's right. In a big game like this, it ain't necessarily the first punch, but you got to keep throwing the punches throughout for sure. Our Red Raiders come with twins down to the bottom side, one running back in the backfield. Knox getting the play in from the coaches. Gets our offensive line set. We got Travion Richardson to the top side. Hands it off to him. He gets a hole cut, tries to cut back up the middle, but it's going to lose a yard on the play. It's looked like the defense did a good job of shadowing down or shading down on that play. It didn't give Travion no room to run. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for our Red Raiders here on about the 41-yard line.
Yeah, we get a little behind the sticks right here.
We run one wide receiver down to the bottom, one to the top. Quick hitch to number 19. And he's going to pick up about, I thought he had another yard on him, but that's all the ref's going to give him, pick up 5, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 for our Red Raiders.
Calling it 3rd and 7 here over the PA system. Raiders on their own 47.
We got one wide receiver to the top. Moopy Green in his slot running back position. Send him in motion. Hand it off to him. He got a hole. And, man, he's just going to outrun everybody to get to a first down right there for our Red Raiders.
Well, Heath, that's one thing I was told all week is that we had the advantage in the team speed category.
And that is a Raider first down.
So that's resets the chains for our Red Raiders. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in the quarter. We run with one wide receiver to the top, and now they're shifting down to the bottom side, to the short side of the field. Hand it off to number 4 up the middle. He spins off, and he keeps running through trying to get something. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. I don't think they ever brought him down, though. Nice run by the young freshman. Bring up 2nd down and possibly 6 on the play.
Dixon on the carry. He's 2nd down.
We run twins up to the top side. One running back in the backfield with Knox Ledbetter at shotgun. That little counter play. We're trying to get outside and just know where to go.
Yeah, that just got strung out from the start there. That's going to back us up, bring us to a 3rd and long. I think we're going to end up with about a 3rd and 11.
Nah, they're going to get us for a personal foul, too.
Yeah, that was just unnecessary there
Yep.
after the play.
Moopy showing his frustration there for sure. That's going to back us up another 15, and we're going to be way behind the chains now, Sky.
Yeah, I mean, what looked like we were getting something going there has just been set back tremendously.
Yep. So we're looking at about 2nd down and about 20. Got one running back in the backfield. Knox drops back to pass. He's got time. He's got number 10. Just out of his hands. He was trying to make a play on it and kind of got feet out from underneath him. Going to bring up 4th down for our Red Raiders.
That would have been a big play there for the offense. So 4th and 22, Heath, and after that big block field goal by our Raiders, we just come up short there on the offense. We're going to put the defense back out there. We got 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yep. And Sky, man, our coaching staff, we got to do some coaching up in the halftime area for sure. We're not playing like ourselves tonight.
Yeah, we got to get something going, a little bit of energy down there on the sideline from the players. That punt might have got blocked there, or either he just didn't hit it very well. There's going to be a –
And they're going to get us for another personal foul.
Yep, that's right.
I actually think it blocked off of our guy. I think Isaiah kicked it right into the back of Tristan there.
Yeah, Heath, right now is a moment where we kind of got to rein ourselves in and pull things together. You know, we're starting to rack up these unnecessary fouls here.
Yeah.
And, you know, us being down in this game, and we see what Brantley wants to do. I mean, they're up on the scoreboard, and we know their offense, 2 minutes, 33 seconds here, they're going to want to take every single second off that clock and just get this thing to halftime and potentially score again before the half.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where these guys, they just got to lock in and get focused out there on the objective and task at hand.
So from the end of the punt, that's going to move them even closer with great field position here to start the drive.
And you know Brantley loves that. They're going to start on the Bacon 40.
Yep.
2 minutes, 33 seconds here, and it gives them plenty of time to execute the style of offense that they want to run here. I'm sure we'll see a dose of number 10. We're going to take a timeout. So, Heath, with that, we'll take a timeout as well. All right, we're back. We're about to get play started here. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the first half. Brantley's going to start this drive at the Bacon 40. And Heath, we need our defense to come up huge right here.
Yeah, we gotta find something. Our mojo definitely is not going in our favor right now. Brantley County's going to start here. Great field position. Quick pass out in the flats, and they're going to pick up about 4 yards on the play.
That was number 2, Dietrich Smith, getting out there to make that tackle. Dietrich, another senior for the Red Raiders.
Brantley comes out with twins down to the bottom side, one wide receiver up top to the short side of the field, one running back in the backfield. Quarterback draws back again to pass, tries to hit a guy over the middle, and it goes incomplete.
Yeah, that was Dietrich in coverage there on that play.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 for Brantley County.
Minute 47 to go in the first half.
Definitely going to be, I think, a passing situation here. They drop back to pass. Number 13's in. Had time. And it's going to fall incomplete. Oh, man, he had all the time in the world to throw that pass, though.
Yeah, that time he just overshot his intended target. They've shown the ability to make some plays down the field in this game. You know, guys out wide going up, making catches, high pointing the ball, but just not that time. The ball was a little too high.
So they're going to bring on the punt team for the first time tonight.
Yeah, they'll try to pin us deep here.
Yep. We got Santiago Bazell, number 7, back deep to the return. It's going to go into the end zone unless it dies right there. And that's where our Red Raiders, with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the half, we're going to take over on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and real quick, we'll mention tonight is a light blew out in honor of a young man by the name of Nash Thomas that our Raider Nation lost here just a couple weeks ago in a tragic accident, Heath. And obviously our thoughts and prayers are with that family and everyone affected by his loss and the Raider Regiment.
Yeah, he was a member of our Raider Regiment band. And, man, I'm looking down there and I see Mr. Justin still helping out with the band. My hearts and prayers go out to Mr. Justin and Miss Kathy and the family. We hand it off to number 4, and he stacked up. Not going to pick up anything on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Here our Red Raiders, the clock's ticking down. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the half. Our Red Raiders are down 7-0. And as bad as we played, we're only down 7-0. We come out with twins to the top side. Fading the hand off to Moopy. Knox is trying to get wide open. Oh, that should be pass interference. Thank y'all. They were all over him. Knox throwing in the double coverage there. Maybe not the smartest move, but it worked out for us because there wasn't nobody else going to catch it if Isaiah didn't.
Yeah, we'll take it how we can get it right now.
Yep. So that should give us a first down. With 53 seconds left in the quarter.
And that is a Raider first down.
Our Red Raiders come to the line. We run trips down to the bottom side. Knox goes back to pass again. Nice catch. Number 10, Aiden Cawthorn, about the 50-yard line. Nice catch as he was going out of bounds.
Yeah, good, strong hands catch right there by Aiden.
Going to bring up another Red Raider first down.
And that is a Raider first down.
So we'll cross the 50 into Brantley territory here. We'll be on the Brantley 48 with 46 seconds to go in the first half.
Knox back to throw again. He's looking downfield, trying to make something happen.
Gets it off to Aiden.
Number 10 again. He's going to try to outrun him, and they're going to knock him out of bounds right there. Great job by Knox to elude the tacklers. Great job again by number 10, Aiden Cawthorn, to just wrangle that in. 33 seconds left in the half.
Look at Knox out there looking swift and nifty. Another good catch by Aiden. Good catch and run there. Big play for the Raiders.
They start the clock as soon as the chains are set. Knox back to pass again. And this one's going to fall incomplete. With 18 seconds left in the half. And Sky, big thing here, man. Our Red Raiders get the ball back after half.
Yeah, this would be great to cash in on this opportunity and put any type of points on the board right here. We've got one timeout left, so we want to put ourselves in a good position to use that timeout.
Clock stops at 18 seconds left in the half. Our Red Raiders are on the 25-yard line, and Brantley County's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, this would just be huge if we can get anything out of this. And Heath, we talked about the Brantley kicking situation, and we know what our kicking situation looks like with Isaiah Thomas. He's certainly a weapon over there.
He definitely is, and you know, at least I'm glad to see we got a little spark here. We talked about it. We've been flat. We've definitely not played good, and only be down 7-0 at this point. We consider ourselves fortunate for sure.
Yeah, a couple big pass plays we hit there to Aiden to kind of re-energize the sideline, re-energize the crowd a little bit.
We just got to capitalize here, and like you said, we need to put some points on the board. I don't know what direction that is, but we can't walk away going into halftime without any points here, I don't think.
No, and I mean, Heath, this is our third possession of the half. Brantley's had 3, and so if you look at it, you know, down by 7, you're looking at only getting, say you only get 3 more in the second half.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to start cashing in at some point.
That's right. Our Red Raiders come with trips down to the bottom side, one running back in the backfield. And Knox throws it into the hands of a waiting, and he's chased down. So Knox Ledbetter throws an interception right here. Fortunately, we chased him down and knocked him out of bounds with 7 seconds left in the quarter.
Man, just a late throw out there to the far sideline, and those are the ones, those long throws like that, you give the DBs a long time to come down on the ball.
Yeah, the cornerback was sitting on that play for sure.
And Heath, everything we just said about needing that score
just went out the window.
We quickly find ourselves here in a spot to try to prevent Brantley from scoring.
Yep.
And good hustle there by our guys to not let that be a pick 6.
Yep. Yeah, that was not what we wanted on that series right there, being that close to the end zone. Brantley County comes out. That number 10's back at the running back position for them. They got twins to the top side, one wide receiver to the bottom. Actually got twins down to the bottom side. He's going to roll down to the bottom side. And he tries to get rid of it. Man, I'll be honest with you, that guy looked like he was being held a lot right there. I'm trying to get in there to make the play.
So we'll see what Brantley elects to do here. If they want to try a long field goal or throw one up to the end zone.
Yep. 3 seconds left in the half. Brantley calls a timeout.
And Heath will wrap up this first half real quick. You can sum it up pretty quickly, and, you know, Brantley, this is their 4th possession. We've had 3. They've controlled the clock, controlled the ball. They're up 7-0. We just have not, other than a couple big pass plays there where we re-energized the place a little bit, we just have not done enough so far in this game to take control of it and really seize the momentum.
No, we definitely haven't. It's definitely, for me, watching, man, it's just, this ain't our game. We haven't played the way that I know we can play. High intensity, and we're giving Brantley too many chances. And we just, again, halftime, there definitely needs to be some switching up and some thinking on what we need to do. Brantley comes out with twins to the top side, twins to the bottom, and we call a timeout. I reckon essentially we ice them, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
but it's just not been a pretty half for us at all. And again, for us to only be down 7-0, Sky, like I said, I think we're very fortunate at this moment that it's no worse than that.
Yeah, usually, you know, when you're only down by 7, you're like, oh, that's no problem. We can get that back. You know, one play, we can get that back. But with just the way that Brantley has controlled the ball, it really just puts, you know, your back against the wall.
Yeah, it definitely does. It means every time we put our hands on the ball, we've got to make something happen, and we've not done that yet tonight.
And essentially right here, we've got one play here left in this first half that we just don't need anything crazy to happen here.
Yeah.
You know, we want to go in, you know, down 7-0, or if they somehow fumble and we scoop and score or throw a pick six for whatever reason, you know, we'll take that. But we need to make sure that we go into this half down by no more than 7.
That's right. It's a big play here for our Red Raiders for sure. They come out and they run trips to the top side, one wide receiver to the bottom. And, man, I'm telling you, number 10 is dangerous. Don't leave him open looking for the pass. And they throw it up into the end zone, and we do intercept it. They're going to call it incomplete, but that's going to end the half. And, man, I'm telling you, I can sigh a heavy breath of we're only down 7-0 here.
That's right. And Heath, we'll come back. We'll let the bands do their thing, and we'll collect our thoughts and get back on it before the second half starts. So, everybody watching out there, enjoy the bands, and we'll see you back here for the second half.
May I have your attention, please? Tonight's Raider Regiment show is dedicated to our beloved Raider Regiment member, Nash Thomas, who was tragically killed in a UTV accident earlier this month. Nash was a bright light in darkness, a loyal friend, and a kind and tender-hearted young man who loved kids, those around him, and most importantly, Jesus. Our prayers are with the family as they grieve until the day they see him again in heaven with Jesus. Please join me in recognizing the life of this extraordinary young man. The Raider Regiment are under the direction of Dr. Will Garrett and assisted by Miss Renee Garman. They will present their 2024 show titled Road Trip, featuring the songs Party in the USA, Sweet Home Alabama, Midnight Train to Georgia, Route 66, Welcome to New York, and Empire State of Mind. Our major sponsors include First Franklin Financial, Clean Air and Electric, and the Lube Traveler. The band would also like to thank New Hope Church for feeding them tonight. Drum majors, Reina Gonzalez and Allison Kinney. Is your band ready? Raider Regiment, let's get after it for Nash tonight.
All right, everybody, we're back here to get the second half started as we just witnessed two really good performances there by the Bacon County and Brantley County bands, respectively. Heath, what you thinking? Tell us your thoughts. What we need to see here in the second half.
We got to do everything opposite of what we done the first half.
Sounds like a simple game plan.
Yeah. It was bad. It was ugly. I'm sure the coaches tried their best to find something good out of it, but as a fan, I reckon the best thing is we're only down 7-0. But like you said, man, just want to touch on it a minute. Great job by both bands. Hats off to Brantley County, the trumpet player there. If you can't listen to taps being played and the hair on your arm stand up and know what it symbolized, and that was big. And my hats go off to that young lady, man, or guy, I'm not sure who it was. I couldn't see way up here. But Mom and Dad, you should be very proud. They did a great job. But yeah, man, we just got to do better than what we did first half as far as game strategy and game play.
Well, Heath, we're going to get a chance to do that here very quickly as we're set to receive the opening kick here for the second half.
Yep.
And we just got to get some energy, get some momentum, and keep it.
And the way they just kind of shifted their, looks like they're speedy guys to the top side. I would look for them to go to the top side of the field here with this kick to try to maybe find a hole for it to land. And here's the kick off to start the second half, a little squib kick. And we pick it up. Santiago Pizzell, he's trying to cross field here, trying to outrun one guy. He's got the edge. And, man, they run him out of bounds about the 45-yard line. Great job by Santiago, man. He ran 50 yards and then ran 30 yards.
And that's a big spark right there. We can work with that. We can get something. We can build off that. Just need to keep it rolling. As we're going to start here on the Brantley County side of the field at their 47. And, I mean, that's
what we needed to start with,
yeah,
sure.
This is a great opportunity here that we need to cash in on.
We come out with one running back in the backfield, Knox Ledbetter at quarterback, one wide receiver to the top and one to the bottom. Moopy Green is in his slot running back position. Knox has his play. Gets a snap in down to number 1. He tries to cut back downfield. He's got two guys miss, and they're going to finally run him out of bounds. Great job by Richardson.
Uh-oh.
That ain't what we needed right there for sure.
All right, we're going to take a break here and come back.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
All right, Heath, we're back after whatever that was just happened.
Yeah.
We'll just move on.
We got 2nd down and 1. Hand it off to number 4. He gets wrapped up in the backfield. And it's brought back with a loss of about 5 yards on the play.
Dixon on the carry. Wrestled down by number 12. Third down and 5.
Our Red Raiders come back out, 3rd down and 5. 11 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Referee stoppage. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for our Red Raiders. Knox drops back to pass. Hits number 19, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. Great job by number 19, Isaiah Thomas here for a 1st down. Nice little pitch and catch by Knox Ledbetter.
And that is a Raider. 1st down.
We got twins to the top side, 1 wide receiver to the bottom. Our Red Raiders are down on the 35-yard line, hand off number 1. He sticks his head in the hole, and, man, he keeps pushing that pile forward.
Christensen on the carry.
It's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play.
Flag on the play.
What in the world now? Whole bunch of laundry just being thrown here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, this is a really slow start here to the half as we can't get anything going due to extracurriculars here.
Personal foul declined.
Sportsmanlike conduct on both teams. Offset penalties. It's 2nd down. 3.
Going to bring up 2nd down and about 4 for our Red Raiders. Our Red Raiders run with twins down to the bottom side. 1 running back in the backfield. Hand it off to Akey Brown. And he tries to pile up the hole. Nowhere to go. Going to bring up 3rd down for our Red Raiders.
Brown on the carry. Tackled by number 68.
3rd down and 10.
Knox. 3rd down and 3.
I'm sorry, 3rd down and 3. Twins to the bottom side, 1 running back in the backfield. Drops back to pass.
Got a
We
man.
got a man open.
There
Touchdown,
it is.
Touchdown, number 10. Knox Ledbetter to number 10, Aiden Cawthorn for a touchdown. And just like that, our Red Raiders strike back. Maybe that's the spark we needed right there for sure.
Man, if there was ever a time where we needed that, it was right there.
Yeah, definitely so. Great job by Knox. Great route by Aiden. He came inside and then bounced it out to a corner post, and, man, it was pretty for sure. Knox just put it in his hands. Isaiah sets up for the point after try. Snaps down. It's up, and it is good. Whew. With 9:39 left in the third quarter, our Red Raiders strike here on our first possession of the half. And not a lot to say other than, man, I'm glad we scored.
Yeah, we needed that and something terrible right there. And, overcome a little adversity there to start the half. And now, I mean, we've got the momentum, after a big play like that. I mean, we've sat up here and said it, the whole first half, how we needed something to get us going. Maybe that was it.
That was definitely the answer we needed right there to strike back and even, facing some adversity and knuckleheadedness, if you want to call it that. Again, we just have not played our game. We've gone to something different here, and I want to see us now just clean everything up. We're starting over essentially at 0-0 here. Number 19's teeing it up to kick off. And if, first half's any indication of what Brantley's going to do, they're going to try to hold this ball to hold 9 minutes of this quarter to run it out. So our defense has definitely got to make a stop right here. Nice line drive kick. It's going to go into the end zone. Nice job by Isaiah to kick it through the end zone and put Brantley back to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, like we've said, Isaiah, he's just been a weapon on special teams there all season. So big defensive drive here forthcoming for the Raiders. Want to get off the field as quick as possible. Maybe even turn Brantley County over right here. Just something to keep that momentum swinging in our favor.
Brantley comes out with twins to the top side, one wide receiver to the bottom. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, little slant. In and out of the hands of Aiden Cawthorn. He read that one. If he hadn't dropped that one, I think he'd have walked on into the touchdown for that one.
Man, he knew it too.
Yeah, he did. He wants that one back for sure. Brantley comes out, switching their wide receivers around, putting twins down to the bottom side. Again, Brantley's using that play clock down, slowing the game down a lot. Handed off number 10 up the middle, and he's hit there at the line and brought down. Gain of about a yard on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 10 for Brantley County. Our Red Raider D needs a big stop right here. Give our offense a chance to get hands on the ball again and see if we can't put some more points on the board here in the third quarter. But it all starts right here with this big 3rd down stop. Because if you let Brantley County, they'll wind the clock all the way down.
Yeah, and Heath, we'll see what happens here. Brantley's come up with a couple big pass plays in these situations here tonight.
We flush him kind of out of the pocket. Oh, we knocked the ball loose.
We're going to see what they rule this, whether they rule it incomplete or a fumble and a recovery by Brantley. Looks like they're going to get together. Oh, they're giving Brantley a 1st down.
Wow. Oh, come on, guys.
There is a flag.
Yeah, they got us for unsportsmanlike conduct. So they were going to give them 15 more yards. Going to put them down on our 45, 46-yard line, or their 46-yard line. These penalties are killing us tonight. Brantley comes back with twins down to the bottom side. One wide receiver to the top, one running back in the backfield with the quarterback. Handed off number 10, and man, he is swallowed up.
Got another flag.
Personal foul again.
So Brantley's going to quickly be in the Bacon County territory here as they're going to be on the Raiders 39.
And it ain't nothing they've done, it's what we've done. We've definitely hurt ourselves here with personal foul penalties.
There's another flag. It's going to be offsides on the Red Raiders. All right, we got a timeout here, so we'll come right back in a few moments. All right, we're back. So we've officially entered the twilight zone, it feels like, with all kinds of different, I believe is the best word I can come up with to use right now, things going on out here.
It's crazy for sure. It seems like every play the White House wanting to call personal fouls, and I ain't saying it's not going on. So I'm going to trust him on this. But it definitely is kind of rattling our guys a lot. So we just need to settle down and play our game. Brantley County comes out with a first down and 5 yards to go here. 8 minutes and ticking on the clock in the third quarter. Hand it off to the running back. And we bring him. Oh, we got a fumble. Yes, sir. Great job. Defense got a fumble. Number 13 scooped it up and recovered. First down for our Red Raiders.
Man, that was huge. That ball just bounced right up to us there. So right when you think everything in the world is going wrong for the Raiders, something like that happens.
Now our Red Raiders, we need to really drive the ball down the field here. Nothing stupid, nothing crazy. Just drive the ball down the field. Play our game. Let's run this clock down and go in and score here. Let's take control of the game right here is what our Red Raiders need to do. We hand off number 1. And, man, he's trying to fight for yardage, and they just ain't much there.
Richardson on the carry.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for our Red Raiders.
No gain on the play. He's 2nd down and 10.
Our Red Raiders come out with twins down to the bottom side. Akey Brown is in the slot running back position. Number 1, Travion Richardson's in the backfield running back. Knox goes to pass. Right over the outstretched hands of number 10. Trying to one-hand it and just couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, and he had him there. He just missed him.
Bring up 3rd down and 10 for our Red Raiders. Huge play here. As our Red Raiders come to the line. Twins to the bottom side. Handed off number 6, and, man, he has nowhere to go. He is just met in the backfield by a host of Herons. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for our Red Raiders.
Brown on the carry. Bring up 4th down.
So we're going to have to punt it away here to Brantley.
Yep. And here we are with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Our Red Raiders find ourselves in a dogfight. As we get the punt team on the field. Good snap. End over end kick. Oh, they muff it. And we recover the ball. Yes, sir. Great job by our defense or our punt return team. Michael Dixon recovers it.
There's another one of those momentous special teams plays.
I'm telling you, that end over end kick, man, as a punt return, has got to be one of the toughest balls to catch. And he was trying to catch it on the run and just didn't work out well for him for sure. And Mike Dixon was there to recover it. And I think he wanted to try to scoop it up and run with it, but for our Red Raiders, that's a good thing. We end up on the 28-yard line, on the Herons' 28-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:14 left in the 3rd quarter. Handed off number 6. He's trying to get the edge. He makes one guy miss, and man, he lays the wood to that secondary man out in the backfield.
This is a big-time collision up there.
Great run by Akey Brown. You mentioned it earlier. He does not shy away from contact. You better strap your chin strap on if you're coming to him. Bring up 2nd down and 5 for our Red Raiders. We run twins down to the bottom side. One running back in the backfield with Knox Ledbetter. Handed off number 4. He makes a guy miss. He's trying to spin him around. Going to bring up 2nd down for our Red Raiders.
Then we're going to have an injury here on the play, so
yep.
We'll take a break and come back in a moment. All right, we're back here. Second down, or see, our chains say third down.
Yeah, it's third down. Should be third down in about 6.
We're under 5 minutes here in the third quarter.
Tied ball game here in Bacon County. We got one wide receiver to the bottom, one to the top. Send a key, Brown in motion. He's going to fall forward, but he's going to come up short. Going to bring it fourth down and about 3 on the 21-yard line.
See what we pull out here. This is a big play, to say the least.
Our Red Raiders play clock down to 25. Fourth down and 3. Take the snap, hand it off to Knox Ledbetter. And they going to stop him short. So our defense is going to have to take over right here and be big again. Just got to clean up some plays.
Yeah, we've come up here with a couple big momentum swings that we just haven't been able to take advantage of.
We've been throwing a punch and connecting, but we ain't hit the knockout punch yet.
So we'll bring that defense back out to try to make it happen yet again for us.
Brantley comes back out. Twins down to the bottom side, one wide receiver to the top. Quarterback goes back to pass. He's got a guy wide open, and he's going to connect.
Man.
He's going to walk in for a touchdown right then.
And I seen it. Mike Dixon, he just bit up on the play.
Yep.
Let the receiver get behind him there. You can't fault Mike too much. He's had a good season this year. He just, one play definitely doesn't define the year that he's had.
And just like that, Brantley answers with a deep, long pass down the field. Something they're very capable of. And I think we're going to get a little bit too quick on that. Going to be offsides on the defense, and I think Brantley County might look to be bringing on the 2-point conversion team now, with it being that close. See if they can't go up by taking us to have to get a score and a half. And the kick is up, and it is good.
All right, Heath. here we are. 14-7, 3:43 left in the third quarter. I know, it's still the third quarter, but it's getting down to, teeth cutting time here, crunch time.
It definitely is, and man, it's gonna see. We got to see what we're made of right here, because we gotta have an answer from our offense. As our Bacon County Red Raiders kick return team comes onto the field.
Got to get something here on this offensive drive to rejuvenate that sideline.
Yep. Brantley County is getting ready to tee it up. Their kicker got a pretty good leg, and he can do a little squib kick too. High kick, end over end kick. Our running back's got a little hole, and he's going to get it down to the 40-yard line.
Oh. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.